So in the last episode, we had a difficult end as we were kept out by this man. Alisson Becker had the game of his life in the last game. 11 saves, I believe. And obviously, the paper talk is that Newcastle suffered defeat against Liverpool and they claw back ground on us because they're now only a few points within touching distance of catching us in the league table. So in this season finale, we have got a few more games. We've got the semi-finals against Leeds to start off with. We've got Leeds again away at Ellen Road. We've got 4 more league games. We'll probably play the first FA Cup game, then we'll sim the games up until Chelsea and simulate the rest because we want to play the FA Cup final against Leeds, of course. Well, not Leeds, sorry. Against whoever the final team is, and we'll see what teams we can potentially get after that Leeds game. So apparently it's Chelsea or Liverpool, so really, neither is a good chance of winning. So I'm leaning more towards Chelsea since we've actually beat Chelsea this season, but Liverpool have beat us on both occasions. But then again, go up against Liverpool, you do actually tend to turn them over quite easily. So we'll see what happens there. But anyway, no more wasting time. Let's get into the Leeds United game in the FA Cup semi-finals. And hopefully we get a dub. Massive game at Wembley. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's match day.
Massive FA Cup semi-final game, I should say. Newcastle v Leeds. What a spectacle this could be. Let's see the teams before we kick off. So here we go, guys. This is our team for this game. Obviously, Pope starts in goal. Botman has had to be dropped to the bench as Trippier, Share and Guehi, along with Target Star as the back 4. Midfield 3, DePaul, Guimaraes and Joelinton, who comes in for Joe Willock, with Almiron, St. Maximin and Isak as the front 3. Let's see this Leeds team as well, because this is a massive potential clash. Leeds United as well, obviously they're a massive team in real life. Have a very strange selection. Adam Forshaw in the middle, but they have got Ezekiel Avila, who they've bought him from Osasuna, I believe. Very good 5-star weak foot striker, and he poses a massive threat to us. So let's see these first highlights, and hopefully we'll get the dub, because I've been bigging up a bit too much to lose, to be honest. Why is Almiron gets down the line, gets past Junior Firpo. Great run by Almiron. Pulls it back towards Isak, who shoots. And we're 1-0 up in the semi-finals of the FA Cup. It's a brilliant goal by Isak, to be fair. Almiron does really, really well with the limited game time he's had this season as well. He's done really well to come in and make an impact. It's a good little run down the line past Junior Firpo. He's not the slowest of customers either. And we're 1-0 up. Great start. Fantastic stuff. Oh, he's gone too early. He's gone too early. No, he's not. I thought you were off. Isak with a chance to shoot. He's for some reason taken about 10 working days to shoot then. And we could have been 2-0 up, but it's a good save by Meslier anyway. As the ball's played out towards Almiron again. Oh, it's hitting him in the face. We're unlucky not to be 2 up, to be honest. Good save by Meslier anyway. Oh, it's not over yet. Oh, it should be 2. Oh, I timed it red and I still scored. Oh, that is 2-0. Not really sure what happened there. Their player missed the ball. Oh, that looked dangerous. Their player missed the ball and we scored from it. So, good stuff. 2-0 Newcastle. 2 good goals to put us in the lead in the first half. And let's hope for a similar second half because we need this win for a trophy for a change. Gucci. Little bit of a showboat merchant. Trying to get past his man on the touchline, Cody Drama. He actually does really, really well there. Back out towards a man, and it's now 3-0. Alexander Isak. Looks like he sealed the victory, in all fairness. Brilliant goal. Great play by Gucci again. And hopefully that's the last highlight. 3-0 Newcastle. For sure. Oh, Avia plays it in towards Sinisterra. It's good football. What a save. We can't quite get it out yet, though, and Leeds are still on the attack. Another good save by Pope to keep it 3-0 towards Sinisterra. Trippier does really well there. Isak again. Oh, that through ball's got to be on. Oh, Gucci's made the through ball. Can he dink the keeper? It's off the bar. Oh, we're so unlucky there. It's still 3-0, so it doesn't matter.
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
3-0 win at Wembley Stadium. We've now got Leeds again at Ellen Road, but that's a very important victory in our quest for our first trophy in 30. Isak walks away with the match ball. 2 goals, 1 assist for him, and 1 goal, 1 assist for St. Maximin. Guehi and Trippier were also standout performers in this side, as Pope only made 2 saves, but they were 2 very good saves, to be fair, even though 1 for some reason is like off the screen. I can't work that one out. Melee didn't have the greatest game in all fairness, but Brendan Aronson was their brightest spark in their team, but still, fantastic 3-0 win. So as I said before, we've now got Leeds at Ellen Road away from home. So let's hope for a quick simulation win and then on to Chelsea, hopefully to put ourselves even further above the Reds. Let's get into that one. So Leeds do indeed get some sort of comeback against us as they draw 2-2 at Ellen Road. Ezekiel Avia gets both goals for them as Fresneda and Willock score for us. Not exactly the greatest result in the world. We are still above Liverpool though, as we're on the same points. I believe they've won their game because they're 3 points behind or 2 points behind. So yeah, we're not doing too bad, but they did score from the only 2 chances they had in the game. So not, as I say, not exactly amazing. And obviously Avia gets the man of the match with a 9.2, but still, not too bad. Let's go into this next game. Chelsea, I believe we're at Stamford Bridge. Let's hope for a dub. Let's get into the game anyway, guys.
5 minutes later.
So guys, just a quick one before the Chelsea game. I've decided instead I'm going to simulate the Chelsea and Forest game as we have drawn Liverpool in the FA Cup final. And I sort of need to focus all my time on that game because we want our first trophy in so many years. And then potentially we'll play either Brentford or Palace because obviously we need to finish inside the top 2. Top 3 is already secure basically. So I'm not too fussed about the Chelsea game. But let's sim it anyway. Hopefully we get the win. But I apologise for not playing it. But the other 2 games, they're much more winnable. So I'd rather play them anyway. So let's sim this game at at home at St James's Park. And consecutive dubs in the league. And try and recover from that disappointing result at Ellen Road. Let's go. You know what, guys? I can live with that. 1-1 draw at home at St James's. Very, very even game. Basically everything was even apart from we had one more shot. Jorginho still at Chelsea on this save. Obviously, we started it before the transfer window finished. And St. Maximin, the only goals of the game, and St. Maximin gets the man of the match. So yeah, not too bad at all there. And now I've got Forest at home as well. Hopefully, we can get our first Premier League win in 4 games. So yeah, let's hope for a dub in that one. So the mishmash team which we've got before this cup final did manage to seal a 3-0 victory against Nottingham Forest. Very impressive indeed. Vega opened the score in the 37th minute and then a Wilson brace inside 6 minutes in the second half confounded Forest to a 3-0 victory. Well, sorry, 3-0 defeat. 3-0 victory for us as Wilson and Depar both get 9.6s, share the match ball. And yeah, very good result indeed. I'm just looking at my screen, by the way. For some reason, Almiron came on as a centre-back.
Nice.
I don't know. I also tried to rest share for Guehi and Geraldo. Obviously, that didn't work too well. But yeah, still very good result indeed. Let's get into the highlight of this series so far. The FA Cup final. Come on, Newcastle. Let's go. Oh, what an atmosphere. The Torres Tifo's out for the Liverpool side. I'm sure we have the Shearer. Oh, we don't have one at all, apparently. FA Cup final time. Liverpool versus Newcastle at the new Wembley Stadium. These are the sides walking out. You can see Henderson leads Liverpool and Trippier leads us. Oh, my God. What a game this is going to be. Let's see both lineups before we kick off. So the Liverpool side is as follows. Alisson in the goal with Trent, Gomez, Jimenez and Robertson as the back 4. Fabinho, Bellingham and Henderson as the midfield 3 with Salah, Nunez and Jota as the forward trio. I still haven't checked where Van Dijk is, but that is an absolutely tremendous Liverpool squad. Our team though as well, Pope starts in goal for us, we'll go back 4 of the captain Trippier, Cher, Botman and Matt Target. Midfield 3, DePaul, Guimaraes and Willock with Almiron, Isak and Gucci. That is the favoured team this season and it's carried us through so far. So let's see how we do in this game. First highlight incoming. Can't wait. Massive game. Let's go. That's something you don't want to be. Salah plays it back towards a man for Liverpool. They've got a chance through Henderson. Great save by Pope already. Target intercepts it. Willock. A lot of pace. A lot of power. Rodrigo de Paul from distance puts us 1-0 ahead. That is an absolutely tremendous goal by Rodrigo de Paul. Salutes the crowd as well. Didn't realise it didn't have a real game face, but still, what a goal by de Paul. Alisson in no man's land. Picks it up in the middle. Willock drives very well, and that is a tremendous goal. 1-0 Newcastle in the cup final. Getting away from his man. Looking for that run of Isak. Isak curves his run very well. Gets past Joe Gomez. Can Isak put us 2-0 ahead against Alisson? It's a good save by the keeper. Should really have been a goal by Isak. I don't know why Wembley's so dark, but it is. Can't see in the box. Needs a good whipping by Trippier. It's not the best ball, but it's headed out towards Guimaraes. It's a chance to shoot. Good defending by the Reds. As Botman wins the ball, holds off his man, in towards St. Maximin again, and St. Maximin makes it 2. What a goal by Gucci St. Max. I mean, it's massively for the run of play. Liverpool are all over the place so far. Let's hope it continues. It's good play by Botman. Holds off Darwin again. He's had a tremendous performance against him so far. 2-0 Newcastle. Come on. Tell you what, guys, exceptional first half at Wembley. 2-0 up against the Reds and in cruise control as far as it seems. Let's hope it continues. Really, really good stuff by the Reds. Shaw's sort of got to get across here because I've lost my man in the middle. And Shaw's missed the ball. Liverpool with a chance and Bellingham gets them back in the game. Against the run of play, really, as well. I think about a substitution time after that. Right, so Willock off for Joelinton. Vega on for Almiron. And Shaw off for Guehi. His carries on bench as well. Yeah, we need to win this game. Let's try and just see it out a little bit. Sven Botman. Joelinton. Saint-Maximin. Chance to Room. He's not really done enough this game, to be fair. He's got a chance to run through. Liverpool have left him. Saint-Maximin scored the winner. 3-1 to Newcastle. Could this end our 67-year wait for a trophy? The last trophy it's actually 68 in 1955. What a run that was by Gucci. He's done nothing all game. Exceptional drama. He's done so well there. He's literally sprinted past his man. That's game, set, match. What I don't even know what to say. Fantastic stuff by Gucci. 3-1 Newcastle. Oh, how is Saint-Maximin in headers? Go on. Blow whistle. 3-1 against the Reds at the new Wembley. That is absolutely tremendous. I don't even know what to say. I didn't expect a trophy in my second season here, never mind the first season. Look what it means to the players. The first trophy for Newcastle United in 68 years. The long wait to win a trophy is finally ended, unlike in real life when they lost to Man United. But we'll not talk about that because we're all for Newcastle. I'm a Liverpool fan in real life, but I do not care for them on the game. That is absolutely tremendous stuff. Let's see this trophy lift. Here we go. Here we go. The players are getting ready. Trippier, the captain, left him on the pitch for this exact reason. Lifting Newcastle's first trophy in, I don't even know how many captains. Probably had 60 captains in the last 70 or so years. Come on, lift that trophy. It's such a massive historical achievement for the club. Eddie Howe has lifted this team to massive glory. Here we are, Newcastle United FA Cup champions 2022-2023. What a result for the boys. Absolutely tremendous stuff. The stats do prove it though, guys. A 3-1 victory against the Reds. We had 4 times as many shots on target, well, shots in general. Possession and passes were fairly even, but they did have 1.5 less expected goals. And surprisingly so, Sven Botman was the man of the match in this game. And everyone's been like saying how fantastic he is in the comments, and he is, he really is, and saying that I need another better centre-back rather than Shaw or Guehi. But what a player he is. Absolutely tremendous, along with Gucci as well, who did score 2 goals, but he had a really poor game. I mean, I know he scored. He had a really poor game until he scored the second goal, but before the first goal, he was shocking. So yeah, very good result there. Liverpool weren't bad to say. I mean, that they lost by 2 goals. They didn't really deserve that. But yeah, what a result. Fantastic stuff. On to the next game, guys. Brentford away from home. Back to reality. That's what they say. Snap back to reality. So, guys, we get a 2-1 victory away from home against Brentford. I did say I was going to play the next game against Crystal Palace, but I've decided against it using my infinite wisdom because we've just beat Liverpool in the FA Cup. I don't want any more nightmare gameplay sessions. But yeah, Vega gets both goals for us in the 33rd and 84th minute. Jensen scores for the Bees. The Brentford are called? Yeah, the Bees. But yeah, fantastic performance, fantastic result. Vega gets a 9.9 rating, unsurprisingly. And we move on into the final game of the season, our home game against Crystal Palace. Can we seal the top 2? I mean, I'm hoping so. If we win, we've done it. Let's go. So still obviously drunk from the FA Cup final victory. We actually go down 2-0 to Crystal Palace. Luka Milivojevic gets both goals for the Eagles. Yeah, disappointing result in general. We actually dominated most of the play, but we couldn't quite get over the line for that all-important victory. I feel like Liverpool have leaped over us, but I'm not really bothered because we won the FA Cup. So either way though, guys, we're going to have a look at the Premier League table to finish off on. Disappointing finish to the season, but still, what a season it's been. I'm not bothered about the loss. As expected, the Reds did hop above us as they won against... They beat Everton 1-0, actually. That's a good result for them. They beat Leeds and Chelsea. They beat Chelsea on the final day by 3-1 at Anfield. So yeah, they thoroughly deserve to be there, to be honest. We did outscore them, we did actually concede more goals, and I know that goes against, like I said I would sell Trippier, Botman and whoever as a forfeit, but I'm not being funny, guys. I will ruin the save if I do that. So I'm not going to do that, but I will find some alternative for the new season to sell one of the defenders, because I need to actually have forfeits to make the save interesting. But yeah, not too bad. As we see, Man City ran away with the league, 2 losses, over 100 points, breaking their own record in the process, and they were 18 points clear of Liverpool and 21 clear of us and 30 clear of 4th place Spurs. So that is absolutely ridiculous. Arsenal finished 8th, United finished 10th.
What an idiot! Oh, what a loser!
And oh my god, Fulham and Southampton along with Bournemouth go down. That is absolutely shocking from them teams going down, to be honest. To remind ourselves, we did win the FA Cup, 3-1 against Liverpool away from home. Carabao Cup was won by Manchester United, who actually did get a trophy this season after a disappointing 10th place finish. They beat Tottenham Hotspur by 2-1, so at least they got something out of the season. I mean, they still finished 10th though. Champions League final will be played between Napoli and Manchester City. Quite surprised Napoli are there. In real life, I think they might do it. At least get there, because their team is on fire this season. They've been fantastic and they've beat Liverpool by 4-1. So they're definitely at least on Real Madrid's level. And yeah, obviously Man City there again. Fantastic season for them as well. They're looking for the double and their first European glory of the season. I mean, ever, really. They've got no history, have they, Man City? That's the joke.
You can't keep getting away with it!
And Manx are in final. Oof. They could actually do a double this season and have one of the worst seasons they've ever had. I hope they lose, to be honest. Right, so the top scorer for us this season was Gucci St-Maximin with 22 goals in all competitions, followed up by Alexander Isak, who got 17 in the league and 19 overall. Same as St-Maximin, to be honest. They both finished at the 7th and 8th top scorer, behind Haaland, who got 27. And I think Nunes got 21, to be fair. He was inside the top 3. So yeah, very good season for them. Vega did really well after coming in the second half of the season. Averaged, I mean, better average than everyone else in the team, to be honest, at like a 0.6.
Hey, nobody cares. Nobody cares.
Had a very good season after coming in. Gordon was actually pretty good. Scored quite a few in the Carabao Cup and FA Cup in the simulation games. Almiron was all right. Willock and Dwellington had very good games, very good seasons, and obviously Bruno got a very high amount of assists as he finished second, only to Rodrigo De Paul, who got 13 and was the top assister in the league this season, with actually 13 all in the Premier League. So yeah, very, very good season in general, and we're going to see, well, actually, we're going to see if we've hit any of our objectives, which we tried to this season. I'm pretty sure we haven't hit them all. So the first objective was to finish inside the top 4, and we've smashed that. We've finished inside the top 3, almost the top 2 until we lost to Palace on the final day of the season at St James, but we were cup drunk, so it doesn't really matter. And that is a very resounding tick. So yeah, no punishment for that one to start off with. The second one was to sign a megastar rated at least 84 or higher, and we did in fact sign Rodrigo De Paul in the second episode, who was 84 rated when we signed him, so we have achieved that one with flying colours. So yeah, no forfeit there either. Unfortunately, we haven't conceded the least amount of goals in the league this season, so I will have to sell one of the 3, I believe it is Botman, Trippier and Pope.
Why did you do this? You know better, right? Why?
So let me know in the comments who you want me to sell. I will actually make a poll about it and see how many of you respond on who needs to go, because I mean, surely it can't be Botman or Trippier. I'm leaning more towards Pope personally, but I'll let you guys decide that one. So that was indeed the forfeits objective. So we've achieved 2 out of 3. And obviously we have to sell one of them 3 players. We'll quickly look at the youth system, and we're going to actually promote 1 or 2 players to the starting 11. Well, not 11, but like the starting team to go out on loan next season. This guy's going to be a baller next season. Elliot Sadler looks absolutely fantastic. 88 to 94 potential, 68 rated as a 15-year-old. Obviously we can't promote him yet. So the guy we're going to promote instead is 5-star Miguel de Oliveira, 16 years old, 67 rated as well, with massive potential. Player we're going to sign from the youth academy this season, guys. What a signing that is. We are going to call up as well Elliot Harris to go out on loan for the majority, if not all, of next season. Decent potential, to be fair, 65 rated, 17 years old, can play centre-back and right-back with 5-star skills as a centre-back. Has that ever been done before? I'm not actually sure. Yeah, we're going to call him up as well. Then we've got a few more who we will do in the future. Obviously, Sadler being one, and potentially the goalkeeper, Leonardo De Souza. And he's obviously got a trait, so that makes him a little bit more... Yeah, goalkeeper flat kick. That's a brilliant trait. That makes all the difference in life.
This is all wrong.
Oh yeah, we are going to do that in the future, but yeah, let's wrap up this season anyway, guys. That's all we've got, and we can start the new season very, very soon. Right, so the actual objectives the board set us have all been achieved, bar the maker £2.6 million profit of a youth player, but that can be done next season. Yeah, every single one's been achieved so far, which is absolutely tremendous. 91 manager rating is a very good first season in all fairness. I'm not surprised we're in the first trophy in 6 to 8 years and a top 4 finish. But yeah, absolutely tremendous stuff, and let's wrap up this first season in Newcastle. So, as I expected, as the manager rating sort of let me on to know, the season has been fantastic. The board couldn't ask for anything else. The players and staff clearly respect you, and that is a tremendous first season. To be fair, if FIFA were a little bit more realistic, we'd actually get like a wage rise and like a new contract offer and, you know, a few more years added onto the contract. But, you know, it's FIFA. It's not Football Manager, it's not as realistic, but yeah, very good first season in Tyneside, and let's move on into Season 2, coming out in the next few days. What a breakthrough we've had with Eddie Howe at Newcastle. So guys, I'd like to thank you all for watching the Season 1 of the Newcastle Side Career Mode. I really appreciate watching as always. Please like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in another video on the channel very, very soon. Thank you very much again, and I'll see you soon, guys. Cheers.